It's Week 14 of the 2029 season, and this one features the Ravens, Offensive Player of the Year. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Ravens and the Titans, next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's Week 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Now from the secondary, and his Rakestraw on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 28-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Spears trying this straight ahead. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Looking for a target. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Spears running behind center. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed to Flowers. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down, Baltimore.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down. They'll send their tight end right. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. McCarthy throwing here. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Setting up a throw. Swift hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see the short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Motioning the tight end now. Still sticking with the passing game. Looking slant route, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. After after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts it.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Back to throw now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So now here comes the Titans on offense. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. They send a tight end in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in by Burks. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the air, McCarthy. He'll get this one to Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll motion Brown right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're gonna have 3rd and 5 to figure out. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He calls his own number again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's Spears on the carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Got a man, Spears has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This ball's cut by Spears. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36. Receiver in motion, going left. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Complete out to the right. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Titans pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's got a man left. And this one does not go far. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Throwing it to start this drive. Into the hands of Likely. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Second and 4. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. First and 10, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 3. He's got time here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's a throw. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life. Third down.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Browns who have the lead in the second quarter. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Justin Fields, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities.
And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To throw it on first down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass play on first and 10. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 4, and that'll be first down, Baltimore. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Second and 10 now. Taken in by Likely. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Now it's McCarthy. Big gain downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Throwing on third, McCarthy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action now, McCarthy. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. From the red zone now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. It's 2nd and goal. They'll motion Brown right. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 28 yards away. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area of this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Has his man. It's Swift. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Tight end in motion right. Throwing now on first down. Barkley's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing it again here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it over the middle. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
That'll be complete to Burks. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in by Burks. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Got a man, Spears has it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got it. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Back to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And they make the tackle at the 38. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 38. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
A tight end in motion now. 2nd and 10 now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Now it's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now a give to Spears. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 6 coming up here. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Works his way to the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
A 47-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Likely. And that will not be enough for a first down. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Escapes this. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They put Flowers in motion right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed to Flowers. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and long for him here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So that brings up 4th and long. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A handoff to Spears. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run once more with Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jones once more. And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the